Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to do a little Capricorn reading. Hold on one second. That's going to make noise. Oh, the King of Wands already fell out. Okay. So we got a King of Wands that's very, very burdened right now. Looks like he wants to lay down this load, but he can't. He's the only thing holding it up. So, yeah, King of Wands. Okay. Sorry. I'm in comfort mode today. Today's self-care day for me because I have off from work. So what's coming next? What do we got for Capricorn? Hello to my new subscribers. Welcome back to the old ones. I'm about to hit 100. I need 3 more subscribers to hit 100. So if you're out there, hit me up. What do we have for Capricorn today? We have a King of Wands that's highly burdened. I think that his plan has been going on for a long, long time. And it's starting to become cumbersome. Okay, he doesn't really know what to do. Nothing's making him happy anymore. He's not happy. It used to be fun. He used to be happy. And it's affecting his stability. That's what's making him unhappy. Oh, yeah, but this is all meant to be. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, that means that it's God's plan, not yours. Okay? Looks like the Wheel of Fortune is going in the favor of the High Priestess at this moment. I'm going to leave that out here so that we know. Okay? And if it's God's plan and it's the High Priestess that's the overall energy for it, well, that makes total sense because she is a seer for God. And somebody is spying. I guess it's this King of Wands and his little minions. His little flying monkeys. They're a little wounded at the moment. They don't quite know what to do. Nothing's affecting this High Priestess. She's on her throne, happy. Maybe not perfectly happy. She doesn't have things the way she wants, okay? But it's getting close to the time where she will. Yeah, she will. Oh, there's a King of Cups. There's a third party. No, King of Cups, third party. He may be celebrating. We'll find more about that in a little bit. He may be healing. He may be resting. We'll figure that out in a bit. I'm going to give it one more, and then we're going to pull out the Nostradamus deck. And I have exciting news, at least for me. I did end up getting the Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. Oh my God. And let me tell you, it is freaking amazing. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet or not, because there's a lot of study involved in that deck. I may practice by pulling one card per reading or something like that, you know. But that is going to take me a long time, especially now that I'm working, to be able to learn the background of the deck, because you can't just read that deck. It's like the Nostradamus deck. Nostradamus is the most, my opinion is, it is the most incredible prophecy deck, but the Thoth deck is the most incredible, what's the word I'm looking for? Occult deck. Oh, somebody's not getting their new beginning. It might be this King of Cups because we have the moon at the bottom of the deck, which represents Cancer and Pisces. The King of Cups is a Cancer. The Three of Cups, I believe, is Cancer energy. I could be wrong. But we have a lot of cups out here, actually. We have 7, 8 cups. So somebody's walking away from something that doesn't serve them anymore. They're walking away from something that does not serve them anymore. They're making a decision to walk away from it because it's not what it's supposed to be. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to end it there. Next, we'll get out the Nostradamus deck. See what's going on with this King of Wands. What is it with this King of Wands? Nostradamus, please join me today as we figure out this reading for Capricorn. He's telling me to pick this. Okay. This is the 9 of Cups reversed. Ooh. On the King of Wands. And the moon reversed. Now we just had the moon. And now it's reversed in this deck. So there were secrets, but they could be coming out now. Let me get the book. The 9 of Moons reversed is the 9 of Cups reversed. And it means fault, error, imperfection, honesty, loyalty, candor, freedom, and affluence. Reversed, we find this even more powerfully represented as errors and imperfections underlie the positive aspects of honesty, loyalty, and freedom. So somebody was trying to make themselves seem honest, loyal, and free, but in reality, there were errors and imperfections in what they were trying to accomplish. Often you'll find that speaking your mind may get you in worse trouble than keeping silent. So maybe he talks too much. It could be that he talks too much. He doesn't have very good health right now either. His health is definitely not where it's supposed to be. His fertility is in reverse. And why am I getting that saying, bees don't take the time to explain to flies why honey is better than shit? Something like that. Alright, and we've got the moon in reverse. There it is. Which is more lies. Okay, error, lies, period of decline, delusion, madness, instability, fluctuation, irrational behavior. So somebody was acting irrational. They know they were acting irrational. They're very unstable. The lies that they were telling aren't panning out, and they're in a period of decline. So they may not be all the way down right now, but eventually it's just going to keep, shit rolls downhill. So, oh, there's a lot of shit references. I don't know. Maybe this guy has a problem with his bowels. I don't know. It also, he's trying not to enter or fall in line, I should say, with the age of Aquarius that's coming in. He doesn't fit that profile of the people who are going to be entering the age of Aquarius in a healthy manner. He's actually trying not to, either he doesn't believe in it or he doesn't want to conform. Okay? Let's get one on this Four of Cups. What is this about? What is the Four of Cups about? No, I'm not taking a book. What is the Four of Cups about? Capricorn. Capricorn energy. Okay, we'll take a little book, I guess. Oh, Tower. Tower at the bottom of the deck. My goodness. Okay, we've got the Initiate of Moons in reverse. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is spheres in this deck. And we've got the Seven of Stars, which is swords. So the Seven of Swords, we've got Aquarius and Capricorn energy in it, Cancer energy, and Virgo energy in here, okay? So we all know that the Burning Tower in the Nostradamus' deck, when it's in the upright, it's a tower that's going to benefit somebody in the long run. It's not going to benefit who's inside the tower. It's going to benefit the person that the tower was based around, which I'm guessing is this High Priestess, okay? So it looks like the tower burning is going to benefit this High Priestess. We've got the Initiate of Moons. Come back here. In reverse is guile, seduction, fraud, cunning, a cheat, a trickster, a villain, and deception. That could be either this King of Wands or this King of Cups, but to be honest with you, it's either the two of them are working together or they're the same person in two different energies. For me, in my life, I think it's the same person in two different energies. For you, it may be something different, okay? So this trickster, this liar, this cheat, this swindler, this fraud has done it again. He has edged himself into the life of the High Priestess in another one of, I'm getting another one of her jobs. Maybe he's done this before at previous jobs where he's behind the scenes causing trouble, instigating, trying to trigger the High Priestess to get her out of character. Maybe he told some lies about her and said that she wasn't who she says she is. And he's going to try to do whatever it takes to prove that. But the High Priestess is who she says she is, okay, or she wouldn't have come out in this energy at all. And not only that, but she doesn't give a fuck who thinks what about her. He's the only one that gives a fuck. She does not care. She has made it to where she is by herself with no help. Those who have helped her have probably hurt her behind her back. And some of them did it knowingly, and some of them did it unknowingly. Some of them did it because they were forced to or felt forced to. And now I believe he's doing it one more time. And let's see what's, going to happen. I don't think it's going to work. His energy is all in the reverse. This is somebody who's stunted. Okay, mentally stunted. He doesn't have the capability to be able to comprehend life in general, let alone a bad plan. Like, he just constantly, he's insane. He does the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and expects a different result, but it never happens that way. Unfortunately, this trickster gets people caught up in what could end up being RICO charges, fraud. He's recording without permission. He is sending in people to pretend, or not to pretend to be, but he's sending in people to trigger the High Priestess so that he can get likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, right? Okay. So we get the point. Now we have the Six of Spheres in the reverse, which is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse in the original tarot. Whew. Okay, let's see what that, oh look, desire, greed, envy, jealousy, ambition. He's jealous of a woman. This grown-ass man is jealous of a woman. Yes. Unbelievable, I know. Raunchy even. Yeah. He wants her gifts, but he has not earned them, and he will never get them. It says here, this is sometimes seen as the Robin Hood card, in which the assets acquired may not always have come by honesty, but where there is a desire to pass on the bounty. Okay? Reversed, we see greed and an eagerness to take from others and keep all the money for ourselves. He's a greedy pig. He's probably ripping off this high priestess. He's probably telling people that she's getting paid when she's not. And she wouldn't take the money even if he were to pay her, because he's disgusting and the money was made in a disgusting manner, and she will not have anything to do with that. And neither should anyone else. But that's karma. So be careful. Be careful what you do and who you work with. Because karma is real. It may be just a word to a lot of people, but it is an energy. You understand? And when that energy goes out, it has a boomerang effect if it doesn't reach the person who it's intended to reach. So if it doesn't hit the high priestess, it's coming back for you and your family. And that is not magic. That is energy. And if you study energy, you'll see that. It never dies. Energy never dies. It only transforms and only moves. Once an energy is made and put out into the world, it goes until it gets to where it needs to be. Okay? And if it's not going to hit her, it's coming back for you. All right? We also have the 7 of Stars, which is the 7 of Swords in the original tarot. We have it in the upright. And that's a good thing, because what it represents in this tarot deck is a little different than the Rider-Waite and your average tarot deck. The 7 of Stars in this deck represents hope, new plans, perseverance, believe in yourself, and impossible dreams. So what I'm getting from that is 2 things, actually. Okay, first, in the reverse position, it would be slander. So that's something that was going on. So what I believe is that this high priestess has overcome the slander. She doesn't care what people say, think, or do anymore. She's beyond that. She's moved beyond that. And now she's moving straight forward. She does believe in herself. She knows that what she sees around her is absolute truth. And there's nothing anyone can do to convince her otherwise. It says here, advance with caution, and however great your dreams, with a little help, you will have a good chance of achieving your goals. So hopefully she has someone out there that's willing to help her. She does have God on her side, which is wonderful, but in a material world, she needs other people too. People that are on her level, people that comprehend the difference between good and evil without being told. 1919 on the clock when I said that. We can look that up real quick, right? Let's look up 1919. Making space for new beginnings in your life, releasing limiting beliefs, and trusting you're supported by your angels and guides through these changes. That's crazy. That's exactly what I was saying, that she is being supported by God and her spirit team, but she also needs a human friend. It also represents closure and creativity, okay? It means you have all the imagination and skills you need to start living as your truest, best self. I like that. Embrace your role as a light worker and make a positive impact on the world around you. That's exactly what this high priestess is doing. And I don't think anything's going to get in her way, regardless of who, what, when, where, why, or how other people decide to enter her life. Okay? We have the Page of Swords. Now, it is in the upright, but this deck is in the upright. Okay? It's always in the upright. I do not do reversals in the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I usually get my messages pretty clear from them, so I don't have to use reversals like I do with the Rider-Waite. It could mean two things. This could be the smear campaign, the gossip, and the spying, which is definitely going on. 2121 on the clock when I said that. My eyes keep catching these numbers, and I'm going to look them up as I go. 2121. You should be welcoming balance into your life so that you can better maintain inner peace. Like I was saying, she's not going to let the who, what, when, where, why, how interrupt what she's doing with her life right now. Find harmony and equilibrium in all aspects of life through collaboration and self-driven action. She's doing this on her own, guys. New and exciting opportunities are headed your way, opportunities to discover your life's purpose and carry it out. And if anyone has a life's purpose, it's going to be her. Many people will try to stop it because they're afraid of it, but that's not going to happen, okay? So this Page of Swords was trying to stop her from living out her life's purpose. He wanted her to not be who she is. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure she doesn't want you to be who you are too, but she's not forcing it down your throat. You know what I mean? She probably thinks you're a piece of shit, really. But she's not, like, making you change. She's not forcing you to change. Alright, anyway, we've got the, King of Swords out here, I believe. Or it's either the Knight or the King, I don't remember. And we've got the King of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. So, more third-party energy. What's on the bottom? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's see that first. The Eight of Sons in reverse is quarrels, domestic dispute, jealousy, regrets, and scruples. So a lot of arguments are going on right now. It might be domestic. Hopefully nobody's fighting in the home around children, because if I ever find out anyone does that around my daughter, I'm going to fuck them up. Jealousy, we already got a jealousy card out here, so that's just, you know. Oh boy, they're in regret. They're really in regret. They might find themselves plagued with disputes, so maybe there's court involved, and a feeling of regret for opportunities lost. Yeah, things are not going in their way. They don't seem to comprehend that, though. I don't understand why somebody would continuously beat themselves up to prove something to people that don't care about a person who doesn't care what they say or what they do or what they think. Like, they're the only person that cares. The only one. Alright, I am at 24:44 right now. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. Hopefully we won't go over 30. We'll see. We've got the Knight of Sons. I'm sorry, I said King of Wands, but it's the Knight of Wands. He is in the upright. In the upright, it means separation, departure, flight, distance, journey, abandonment, evasion, and moving into the unknown. It often suggests that you are involved in an exciting affair or significant enterprise in which you can get carried away. You probably enjoy being the center of attention, but the excitement sometimes persuades you to make rash decisions and to travel away from the road in which you began your journey. So this ended up in a whole nother dimension than what he previously thought would happen. Okay, it didn't give the ending that he wanted. It's not going to give the ending that he wanted, and it turned into something that was not what he wanted, and he has to accept that at some point. We also have the Cardinal of Stars, which is back here. Which is the Knight of Swords in the tarot deck. Bravery, skill, strength, heroic action. Could have a hero coming in. The Knight is a good person to have on your side in a tight spot. Yet he can be ruthless and determined and knows no boundaries. So this guy could go either way, you know. He could go either way. His strength is great, but often accompanied by a wildness and lack of discipline. So now he's starting to sound more like the King of Wands. That can make him seem out of control. There is also a sense of innocence about him, and I don't see it as innocence in this reading, even though it says so in the book. I see it more as naivety, all right? He's naive. These qualities may be present in the issue you're concerned with and apply just as much to your own actions. Don't get too carried away in your eagerness to win, which is exactly what I think this guy is doing, okay? We've got the Three of Spheres. Never mind the yelling, it's just projection, okay? We've got the Three of Spheres, which is reversed. Obscurity, wastefulness, extravagance, childishness, laziness, and mediocrity. Okay. You may find yourself unable to carry out the work you have undertaken, or that your approach to it is to spend as much as possible of your employer's money. Employers, look out. And produce a substandard product, a shitty product. That's what that means, okay? However, if you apply yourself honestly to the work, you will almost certainly achieve greatness, but that's not something that this card is capable of doing, okay? All right, now we've got this King of Cups and the Three of Cups. What's going on there? Let me try to hurry this up. I'm talking all slow and shit. Give me one on the King of Cups and the Three of Cups. What's that about? Somebody might be drinking a lot, or maybe they, yep, King of Cups in reversed. Listen, I knew, it's just inevitable. This guy is a total jackass, okay? This is all him and her. It's all him and her. We've got the Master of Moons in reverse, which is the King of Cups in reverse, which means dishonesty, double dealing, extortion, corruption, and scandal. Okay, enough said. All this all equates to the same thing. I'm not going to go into it too much. Let's see what we have here. We have the Hierophant in the upright, which could mean a corporation, an enterprise, the church. It could be child services. It could be anything like that. but he has a very strong religious conviction right now. Maybe he has that religious conviction that means that, like many religions have, I'm not going to go into which one I think it is, but it's actually, I think he's a cross between two and can't figure out which one he wants in my personal story. But, and it could be the same for you, but that makes the man better than the woman. And I don't think he can withstand the fact that this woman knows God more than he does. And that God would choose a woman over a man. I think that's a lot of what's going on right now. He's having a pity party because his penis is small. Okay? Because he's not a real man. And she's got a bigger dick than he does. Okay? So let's see. He is in grief. He is defeated. He just it hasn't clicked in his brain yet. And he's in a lot of trouble. He may be experiencing a lot of loss right now, so I assume that means financially, but it could also mean people in his family are passing away. It could mean a loss of stability, a loss of friends, a loss of help. It could be a lot of different things, you know. And that is the 5 of Stars, which is, yeah, like I said, he's in grief right now, yeah. It says he may be feeling abandoned and neglected, but there is quite enough reason on the board for that, so it is justified. There's still a chance to move beyond the immediate circumstances of the situation, but he will not do the work that it takes to do such a thing. And if you can succeed in getting your inner self out of the way or learn how to ask for help, you may well find an answer to your problem. And I'm going to leave that as scopious or scrupulous. What's the word I'm looking for? I forget. Anyway, I tried. I'm going to leave that as empty as I can because he needs to figure that out for himself and he ain't getting my help on what that means. Now we have the 3 of Stars in the reverse, which is alienation, loneliness, madness, confusion, misjudgment, and warfare. Now, he brought war to the table, and now he cannot continue. 33:11 on the clock when I said that. Master numbers. Libra energy also on the board. He cannot continue this war that he started. Okay, he started this war and he cannot finish it. 33 on the clock when I said that. Okay. His misjudgment of who this woman was has made him look like a failure. The madness also came from the moon in reverse earlier in the reading. That goes along with that. And the confusion and the instability. And alienation is his future if he continues on the path he's on right now. Okay? Now we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. No new beginning. No new passionate beginning. He could have a limp dick. That's what that means sometimes. Oh, the Devil came out. Look at that. I'm telling you, man. And the Abbess of Stars, which is the Queen of Swords in the upright. Okay? But this Queen of Swords is not like the one in the Rider-Waite. This one is a wishy-washy, She can be a nice person on the outside. Everybody sees her as a kind-hearted woman, but on the inside, she's always digging up some kind of plan or conspiracy or dirt, or she's doing something to make herself look that way, okay, on the surface. Usually by making others look like they're not. Okay, so she has something to do with this. Okay. And she may be what's attached to the devil, or she may be the devil herself. I don't know. But in this tarot deck, the devil equates to self-aggrandizement, which means she believes herself to be something she's not. Power out of control, which means she doesn't know what she's doing and she's overexerting her power. Passion, lust, which would be the Ace of Wands if it were in the upright, but being that it's in the reverse, the passion and lust that this woman had for a situation or a person is gone now. Malevolence, she's evil. Okay, and so is he. Self-destruction, you don't have to do a damn thing, Priestess. They will destroy themselves. Don't you worry about a thing. Just keep being you. Subservience, violence, unprincipled behavior, and psychosis. We had 3 psychosis cards come out in this tarot card reading. None of them were for the High Priestess. All 3 of them came out for this woman, the King of Cups and the King of Wands, which I believe, you know, like I said, in my world, they're the same person with 2 different personalities. And this woman it came out with. So, you know, you're dealing with some nutcases. You really are. I'm praying for you. This card actually in the Nostradamus Lost Book was the card that represented the rise of Hitler. So this bitch has the Hitler mindset. Okay, she might be religious. All right. I think that's enough for now. Maybe I will get a one card from the Thoth deck. Let me tell you something. This deck is so huge, first of all. It's freaking huge, okay? I have a hard time shuffling it sideways, so I'm going to shuffle it upright the best I can. And then I'm going to probably just pick one because they don't... Oh, never mind. I guess... Okay. We have happiness at the bottom of the deck, which is the 9 of Cups. It's a really beautiful card. Okay, you can see how all the emotion and love is flowing into the cups. Okay, and now let's see. The Lover's card. Whoa, I was not expecting that. I was not, trying to get it in there. I was not expecting that at all. Wow. This card's a little different. It represents not just the love of adults, okay, but it represents the love of children and animals also. I did a little research on this card before I opened the deck. There is a higher power watching over a divine union. This couple could be of 2 different religions or 2 different ethnicities. Or maybe they're just 2 very different people. I don't know. One of them, oh my God. Yeah, they both have crowns on. We've got Cupid above them, aiming the arrow. And God is quite literally blessing the union in this card. Wow, that's beautiful. So, in the future, the High Priestess has a union coming where there will be a lot of happiness. Okay, and we're going to end it there because that's just perfect. I don't know who this person is, where they're coming from, when they'll be there, but they're coming. You may know them. 39:39 on the clock when I said that. Let's see. Hold on. 39:39. Just out of curiosity, because I'm studying my angel numbers now more. Let's see. Seeks to remind us that it's in our best interest to let go of the past and release negative thoughts from our being. This special twin number is an urgent call to start forming special relationships with our guardian angels. Okay? Wow. It's a reminder that personal growth is a lifelong journey, and it encourages you to continue expanding your horizons. Keep learning, all right? Be more positive and surround yourself with positive energy. Stay away from negative people and negative energy, and you will end up with this. All right, Cappies, love you, bye.